welcome to another day of Craft Wednesday. We're going to do a bumblebee or a honeybee craft using either a paper towel roll cut in half or a toilet paper roll. We're going to read another book about bees. So that's why this whole week is we're learning about bees and how they're important to the world. So we're going to make a bee. We're going to read this book, do the color freeze dance, and then we will move on to our craft. So this book is called Save the Bees, written and illustrated by Bethany Stahl. In the yard outside the apartment, a small buzz sounded from the center of a flower. Out of the petals popped a little bee named Clover, who has fluffy yellow stuff all over her. What is that fluffy stuff? Mateo asked the little bee. The little bee buzzed. It's pollen. Chow lived in the apartment above Mateo. They are neighbors. Pollen is what helps plants grow. The pollen sticks to my legs so I can carry it to other flowers. That is how new plants are made. It is called pollination, Clover explained. But why do you carry it to other plants? Is that your job? Mateo asked. Yes, my job is to collect and eat nectar, Clover smiled. Flowers make nectar, which is delicious sugary food. Then bees like me keep the nectar in our honey stomach, Clover exclaimed. Do people have a honey stomach? Mateo asked. No, humans have one stomach, but bees have both, Clover said. What do you use your honey stomach for? Chow asked, full of lots of questions. My honey stomach is like a backpack, but on the inside of my body. I can carry nectar all the way home to the beehive. Once I get home, I empty the nectar back out to the bees that stay in the hive. Then they chew and chew, just like it is bubble gum. The nectar will turn into thick, sticky honey, Clover exclaimed. Whoa! Chow and Mateo said in unison. We love honey. Thank you for making it. So you can see there's a picture. It's kind of blurry, but there you go. You see the brain, the mouth, the honey stomach, and the regular stomach. So they have two. So one's just a regular stomach like we have, and the top one's the honey stomach. I love it too, but it is getting harder to travel to and from my home, Clover said sadly. Why is it hard to travel? Chow wondered. The more buildings, roads, and parking lots people build, the less space there is for flowers to grow. Without flowers, there's no nectar or pollen for me to carry. Clover frowned. So bees are traveling farther from home? But sometimes we travel so far we forget how to get home. How can we help? Mateo asked. I've got an idea. We can plant more flowers, Chow smiled. Good idea. Maybe we can build a bee hotel so you can take a break when you get tired, and other bees will be there too. If you get lost, you can work together, Mateo said. Wow, that would help my friends and me. Clover jumped up and spun in the air. What kind of flowers are your favorite, Clover? We can each put a few on our porches, Mateo said, looking for a pot and soil. We love sunflowers and lavender, marigolds, and peonies. My friends love all kinds of herbs, so even your gardens for food can be shared with us, too. Clover buzzed. It was a new spring day. Mateo and Chow wanted to surprise Clover by building a bee hotel. We can reuse plastic just like Agwe taught us. My mama helped me cut the top off of the bottle and put a string through it. Mateo showed Chow. Cool. My dad brought home some bamboo, which is a renewable resource. Chow smiled. The friends placed the bamboo in the bottle and hung it on the wall of their apartment building. Surprise! Mateo and Chow cheered when they heard Clover buzzing near. Each porch had many beautiful plants. Clover smiled and buzzed around, spreading pollen from plant to plant and collecting nectar with her friends along the way. We have one more surprise for you, Mateo grinned. The bee's getting happy. Clover saw a beautiful bee hotel, perfect for her friends and family. They could now take a break between their home and the flower field. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Clover and her friends cheered. Mateo and Chow exclaimed. Together we can all save the bees. The end. So maybe plant a lot of flowers around your house. That way a lot of bees can go and they can pollinate them. All right, we're going to do one movement dance. We're going to do the color freeze dance.
Let's play the colors freeze game. Now remember, if I call out a color that you are wearing, you freeze. And when I say dance, you dance. Dancing, dancing all around. Dancing, dancing all around. Dancing, dancing any way you please. But stop if you're wearing blue.
So only stop if you're wearing blue.
Get ready to hop! Hopping, hopping all around. Hopping, hopping all around. Hopping, hopping any way you please. But stop if you're wearing yellow.
Nope, I don't have yellow. Keep moving.
Everybody, get ready to skip. Skipping, skipping all around. Skipping, skipping all around. Skipping, skipping any way you please. But stop if you're wearing green.
Nope, I don't have green. Keep moving.
Everybody, get ready to twirl. Twirling, twirling all around. Twirling, twirling all around. Twirling, twirling any way you please. But stop if you're wearing
Not
red.
wearing red. I'm going to keep moving.
Everybody, get ready to shake. Shaking, shaking all around. Yeah. Shaking, shaking all around. Shaking, shaking any way you please. But stop if you're wearing purple. Everybody, get ready.
Not wearing purple. Keep
to
going.
dance. Dancing, dancing all around. Dancing, dancing all around. Dancing, dancing any way you please. But stop when I say freeze.
That one's hard because you only stop if you're wearing that color, and if you're not, you have to keep moving. So I'm not wearing many colors, so I had to keep moving. All right, let's do our project. So you're gonna take paper towel, or this is a toilet paper roll. You're gonna grab color yellow, and you're gonna paint it all yellow. So I already did one. So you're going to paint the entire thing yellow. And once you do that, and once it dries, you're going to grab the color black to do the stripes. Oh, looks like I got to shake it. There we go. Okay, grab the paintbrush. And you're just going to go all the way around. So that's one stripe. I'm just going to do one more all the way around. It's okay if you make it a little crazy. Alright, so there is my bee body. Then you're going to kind of crush it on each side. So it's going to crush like that, and you're going to crush it like that. So I'm going to put that off to the side so it dries a little bit. I'm going to grab a white piece of paper. I'm going to fold it in half. Parents, you're going to draw an oval about this size, and then the children are going to cut the oval out, and because you fold it in half, it's going to make two. So these are going to be your wings. So grab scissors. Alright. Then you're going to cut the wings out. So you're going to end up with two ovals. So it's still drying, so put these off to the side. Then you're going to grab a black piece of paper. And you're going to cut out 8 black thin rectangles. So all you're going to do is kind of like fringing it. So friends, you're just going to go like this. Snip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And because you have all of them like that, you're going to go you're going to turn it so you're cutting up now. So all of those pieces will kind of fall. See, they're falling. So those are your legs. Let's count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So those are your legs. You're going to have 6 legs, and then 2 of those thin rectangles are going to be the bee's antennae. So we're moving that off to the side. Then, if you have googly eyes, use googly eyes. If you do not, I want you to take this paper again, and you're going to draw, parents, you're going to draw a circle. Like that. And you can cut, you're going to cut the circle out. Also, so you have those 2 circles, but also if you don't want to do that, you can tear, which is also really good for fine motor growth. You can just rip them out. You're going to end up with 2 pieces that can also be the eyes. Alright, let's check out if it's dry. It's a little bit wet, but that will be just fine. So you're going to grab glue. Fine glue. Alright. Grab a paintbrush. You can start. I'm going to glue the wings on. So I put 2 glue dots, one on this side, one on that side. I'm going to take one oval, put it there. The other oval is going to go on the other side. You can also add more glue if you need to. So this is where we're at right now. We have the wings, we have the body. Now we're going to do the legs. So underneath, you're going to do 3 on each side. So put one glue there, a glue circle here, and a glue circle here. Put the paintbrush down and go 1, 2, 3. So you have 3 legs. Flip it to the other side. 1, 2, 3. So 3 glue dots again. 1 leg. 2 leg, 3 leg. So you have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, I want you to take, parents, you're going to help by taking a stapler, and you're going to staple that side shut. And then we're going to glue the eyes on over here. So put 2 glue dots, grab your circles or your googly eyes, and then grab that marker, if you have a marker, 2 eyes. I'm going to put the bee down right now because I need to make a stinger. So a stinger is going to be a triangle. So it's going to be kind of hard to see on the black paper, but we're going to go a diagonal cut that way, a diagonal cut this way. We have a nice, see if we can see, triangle. I'm going to stick it on the open side, close it like that, and then staple it shut. So there he is. He has a little stinger. Then we got to do the antenna. So you have the last 2 rectangles. I'm actually going to put glue on them and bend it, just the top part. So it's going to look like that. You see. And then we're going to stick it. Bend it again so it's like that. Put some glue. And we have ourselves a little bee. Little honeybee. So the legs can go all over the place. That is totally fine. Make this bee your own. You can decorate the wings if you want. But he's a cute little recyclable bee. So there you go. Thank you for joining me for Craft Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow for Math Thursday.